Good evening, guys. So, this is my testimony, part 7. Eventually, my kid's dad and me ended up getting a divorce. I won't say what transpired, but I was afraid of him, so I went all the way out of state to get away from him. And while I was out of state, I became a nurse, put myself through nursing school, and while I was working, and I think I've shared this before, but of course not on here. This group didn't exist then. But anyway, I was working on the 3rd floor in this building in North Carolina. One of my patients they were bringing in had a brain injury from a car wreck. Very young guy. And he was asking everybody, where's Darla? Well, I just figured that the staff had told him my name. You know, your nurse is going to be Darla. So anyway, I stuck my head in his room. He goes, there you are, without even knowing what I look like. And I said hi and introduced myself. And he goes, oh, I already know who you are. And then he proceeded to tell me about his car wreck, going to heaven, leaving his body and going to heaven. And he told pretty much the same thing that most people that have experienced this, a lot of it's similar, that everything is alive. The trees, the colors, the flowers, and it's just so beautiful. And I said, how did you know my name? And he said, your mom and dad told me that you worked here and I would be going to where their daughter works. And your name was Darla. Now, I thought this guy was hallucinating because I wasn't fully walking with the Lord yet. And I thought, yeah, I'll test that. I said, okay, if you talk to my mom and dad, then you should be able to tell me what their names were. And he told me their first and last name.